guys. We're ready to go after a little bit of technical difficulties. We're back in action, the 203 Truck Series. Ready to go here tonight. Your pole sitter, Billy Van Meter, the owner and operator of Chaos Motorsports. The two of Craig Lavelle out there tonight for the Capsule of Time Motorsports team. The three of Andrew tonight for Andrew Motorsports out there working his way. The four of Joshua Divers for Chaos Motorsports. The five of Parks, Brandon Parks, owner and operator of Next Level Racers. The six going to Rick Kelly for Chaos Motorsports. The seven of Anthony Monroe, the Broken Axle Motorsports driver, owner, and operator of that team there. Adam Herr, part of that Next Level Racers in the 8. The 9 of Chris Beavers tonight, part of Flowers Motorsports. The 10 going to Joshua out of New England. He's with the Chaos guys. The 11 of John G out of Michigan. 12 of Michael out of Texas. 13 of Rafe tonight, racing for Broken Axle. And obviously myself, I am not in this race. Justin Smolden back there in that number 15 spot in the open wheel Choice Inc. Mafia machine. And the 16 of Cole Howard also with the Choice Inc. guys tonight. Big shout out again to the 203 Truck Series and the 203 Gaming for making the Truck Series possible. 71 degrees tonight, 29% humidity, clear, and 3-mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Justin Smolden and everybody over there for making it possible here tonight at Talladega. All right, well, that's a rundown of your trucks out here. Billy Van Meter, going to be the control truck. He'll go when he decides to go. Got that 31 of the Capsule of Time right on the outside of him there as we look at some of the drivers. Joshua Divers in that number 1 Monster Energy. Working his way, a couple monster drivers right there on the second row. That's pretty sweet. Rick Kelly out here tonight doing his thing in the 32. Brandon Parks in that number 6 spot. Adam Herr and the guys ready to go. But we got a huge field here tonight. A lot of racing to go here at Talladega. There can only be one winner at the end of tonight. But right now, Billy Van Meter is going to take this start here tonight. We'll see what happens. Couple savvy veterans on the front row here. You have the Capsule of Time Motorsports, the Chaos Motorsports. Couple great teams, well established. See how it goes here tonight. Van Meter in that 23. And right at the bottom side of your screen. We'll put the tickers up at the top of the screen here if it works for us tonight. Looks like it's going to, so there you go. The ticker's up. Billy Van Meter is going to be that control truck, and he'll be ready to go here next time by. Big thanks again to everybody being part of it, man. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Hit that follow button over here on Twitch if you haven't already. If you're looking to join the action, man, hit me up in the comments section. We'll get you signed up and ready to go here. Got some pretty awesome drivers out here tonight. Billy Van Meter, Craig, Joshua Divers, Andrew and Rick Kelly. Brandon Parks, notable back here in that number 6 spot. We'll see how he drives up through the field here. One guy I can see doing a lot better is that Smolden in the 203. He's back here in the 15. See if he's going to be able to pick up his pace here also. All right. Pace cars coming in. We have Billy Van Meter here. Give us a good start. We'll hear him go through the gears here in just a second. There it is, Billy Van Meter off to the races, and we're green flag running here at Talladega. Green, green, green. There's Craig, Joshua Divers, Andrew, and Rick Kelly. All the boys back here ready to go. Got everybody cleared up. As we get ready to go into turn number 1, Billy Van Meter, your leader right now. Craig Lavelle in that number 2 spot. Joshua Divers back there in the 3. We work our way down the backstretch here, lap number 1, taking a look at some of the drivers in the back. But watching the front, the 31 Solo out front right now, and Billy Van Meter getting a good push here from his teammate, Joshua Divers. Up front right now, getting a great push from him. The 23 and the 1 on the same page. Andrew with that Monster Energy trying to link up with his teammate there from the Monster Energy camp. But Rick Kelly back there also. Love the Halloween truck. That is sick. Looking fantastic here. Anthony Monroe, the Broken Axle Capsule of Time, LLC.com, Backwoods Vacation. On the side of that 82 here, rolling out right now. Pretty strong on the high side. They're getting a good line here. Billy Van Meter going to take the line number 2 here, and he's going to have Anthony Monroe looking to dip down the middle, leave him hanging. The 31 driver, Castlewood Time Motorsports linking up with a sponsored driver there. As you saw, it looks like Divers came up here a little bit. 3 lanes already opening up pretty wide here. At Talladega early up front, the one of Joshua Divers, your leader. Andrew and the boys side by side right now. We're 3 wide at Dega. Anthony Monroe left to the high side to drive the 31 of Craig Lavelle. Moving that capsule with time to the front right now, and it's the Jakes machine of Cole Howard right behind him. The 15 pushing his monster buddy to the front right now. That's Andrew. Giving that bottom line a lot of momentum, and Cole Howard getting a little loose there as we're 23 to go at Dega tonight. Fuel will be at a premium. 70% fuel on the cars here tonight. We're side by side still. Through the back, Anthony Monroe right up to the back bumper of the 52 there of Cole Howard. Michael moving that 33 Jakes machine. Excuse me, I got him and Cole mixed up there. As we got one right back off the backside of the track there. He's going to work his way back up there. And that number 18, that's Rafe. Right in front of the number 5 of the Chaos Motorsports. But back up to the front here. Swirly, they're getting the 31 of Craig Lavelle. Getting a good push from the 33, the one of Joshua Divers. Got that Monster Energy guy right behind him also. So a couple Monster Energy gifting after it here early. Anthony Monroe, second row right now as he's moving up right behind Cole Howard. Rafe, Joshua, Van Meter, Brandon Parks back there in the 11. Adam Hurd, John G, and the boys also in the mix right now. Justin Smolden, Chris Beavers rounds out your top 15 here tonight. But right now it's Joshua Divers out front, that number 1. He's got the Monster Energy power all behind him. Great race so far, side by side. Everybody's rolling. The 31 up on the high side right now. A little bump and draft. 22 laps left to go here on the highway to hell. Sliding up and down. You never know where these bumps are going to touch. But it's a phenomenal race up front right now, and your new leader, the 31 of the Capsule Time Motorsports machine. A little swirly down there right now, getting a good push there from the number 1. Michael now up in front of the 82 of Anthony Monroe. We're still early, 21 laps left to go here. Bumpers coming at a premium. 3 wide here for a second. Looks like Rafe wanted to go up there and see if his teammate wanted to roll. No takers. Anthony Monroe did not want to go 3 wide there. He'll drop it back down behind the 33. We'll see if they make a third line here rolling. Looks like they're going to try to do that, but tons of momentum lost there. As Craig Lavelle getting a good push here from Chaos Motorsports. All over the backside of that bumper there, the 31. Joshua Divers giving him a good push here tonight. Andrew back there, Rick Kelly in that number 4 spot, Cole Howard down into the top 5. Michael slipping back to the number 6 spot. But right here, looking at a way to get it rolling. View what? Oh man, I tell you what, they're all over the place back here. Absolute Time is asking for a view. Well, view of what? What are you looking at here? Bumpers. Oh yeah, right here. We can take a look here. You want to go to the CapsuleTimeLLC.com gearbox cam. Well, there it is. He's all up in them. Look at that. You're riding with Craig Lavelle. Looking back at that Ford coming right at him. Look at that shot right there. There you go. Talk about breathing close. Oh my. Yeah. That don't get your stomach turning. The 1 all into the backside of the 31 right there. As we got 18 laps left to go. Some good bumping there from your leaders. Right? 1 right up behind the 31 right now. Second lane there, leading out by Cole Howard. Cole Howard got Anthony Monroe right behind him with 18 to go next time by. Looks like the 31 wants to go up to the high side. Any takers? Looks like he's going to have Cole Howard coming up there. We got a big shove there. Oh, man. Joshua Divers gets real loose there. Going into the middle lane, he's able to save it. Huge save from the number 1, Joshua Divers. Andrew now back out front here in that number 15 machine. He was in the top 3 last season in points. He looks to redeem it here this year, as he's your leader. Andrew Irwin out here looking fantastic. You got Rick Kelly right behind him. Michael, your top 10 guys all rolling. 3 wide with the 31 in the middle. Cole Howard on the high side. Joshua Divers down low right now. Find a buddy. Everybody's looking for a friend. 18 laps left to go. It's getting swirly. Tires and pit. What's it gonna be? You see him coming at your screen right there, down the backstretch. Cole Howard up on the high side, making that third line work. He's got Anthony Monroe all over the backside of him. 3 wide now, coming back down to the start-finish line. Awesome looking stuff right here from all these drivers. 3 lines all working together right now, pushing their way to the front. One slip up, it can be a disaster for everyone. 17 laps left to go. Great battle up front here. This is turning into a freaking dandy. Andrew right now your leader. In that bottom line, that Monster Energy. Michael Barrera back there in that number 3 spot. He's the leader in the second line. And Cole Howard is the leader in the third row. Oh, there's the hiccup. Big one right here. No caution out yet, but it's going to happen. And we got our first caution out of the speedway. Guys will come in and grab some pit. We'll take a look here at what happened as we go back to the instant replay. Man, oh man. Take a look here. The instant replay brought to you by CapsuleOfTimeLLC.com. Check them out for all your needs here. We're going to rewind it back here just a little bit. All right, so we're going to pop it up here and go to the cam shot here. So, looks like a little bit of tag and whack here. One gets into Rick Kelly. Oh boy, just gets into him here. Oh yeah, gives him a good old whack in there, and boom, Rick Kelly, unfortunately, up into the 13. That was going to be a Rick Kelly. Got a little tap there from his teammate back there, and kind of lost it and drove it up into Michael there in the Jags machine. The rest is history. First one of the night, Rick Kelly. All right, from to the tail end, to the tail. And unfortunately, I mean, everybody almost saved it, and then it just, there was no saving that. So tough luck. You hate to see it. Teammates getting each other wrecked up there. So Joshua Divers into the back side of him. Just a little bump tap there, and Rick just lost it. So that one's going to go on Rick Kelly and Joshua Divers, teammate there, blowing a sigh of relief. As pit road going to be open for these drivers, and I'm sure most of them will take it here. As Andrew's going to go ahead and come down pit road, Joshua Divers, Billy Van Meter, and John G and the guys. And I think we got them back here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Checking way up back here. I'm not sure what's going on. Gonna go ahead and stay out, it looks like. See what's gonna happen here is the 84 is moving his way in. He's gonna go ahead and come down pit road. Alright. Well, Billy Van Meter gonna go ahead and stay out. As Brandon Parks now working his way around the track here. Joshua Divers back out. Cole Howard back out there. Billy Van Meter and Andrew working his way up there. So a lot of swapping around going right now. Brandon Parks, Divers. Cole Howard. Get him started back up. We have some awesome racing right there. And then, like I said, all it takes is one slip up and the entire field to get taken out. So not bad. Everybody did pretty good there for the most part. I was pretty happy with the outcome of that. And we'll see how this last 15 laps or so will go. But judging by that, it should be pretty mint. So Brandon Parks went ahead and stayed out. I believe he's going to come down pit road here this time. Joshua Divers, Cole, Billy Van Meter, Andrew, John G, Joshua, Adam Hurst, Smolden Beavers, Michael, Craig. For what? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, there was some confusion there. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I got you. Thanks for being honest. I got you. Yeah, I got everybody. That's fine. I'll clear everybody's shit. I got you. Like I said, I know there was some confusion coming in the pits. No big deal. I got everybody. Here we go. All right, so everybody's situation is taken care of. Brandon Parks, Joshua Divers, Billy Van Meter, Andrew, John G, Joshua, and Adam. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're having fun out here. You know, we're trying to run it the best we can, and like I said, we'll help everybody out that I can help out. And I don't clear one, I cleared everybody. So a lot of people had the same issue going into the pits there. And yeah, so we took care of everybody. So it looks like we'll go green this time by. Everybody should have cycled through. Brandon Park staying out here, it looks like. So we'll go green this time by. All right, everybody should be squared away. We're going green this time by, man. Let's lock it in. Good luck, boys. But that was some good, clean racing, man. You guys were doing good there. So, like I said, just a minor slip up. So, do better. Let's go. All right, Brandon Park's going to stay out there with the next level racers. In that 28, Joshua Divers on the outside of him for Chaos Motorsports. Billy Van Meter in the 3 spot, Andrew in the 4, and John G in the Nitro Fish 66 here tonight. He's up 6 spots. He's one of your big movers right along with Justin Smolden. Back there in the 203, your title sponsor. He's up 7 spots. So, everybody on the move here tonight in Talladega. We got the Indy cars coming up next at Michigan. If you like Indy cars and maybe you don't like Michigan, or maybe you like Michigan and don't like Indy cars, we got it coming up. But we're going to go down the backstretch here. It looks like we got Rick Kelly flinging that machine around right now as he's going to work his way back into the tail end of the field here. There we have it. We'll get him started here. Base car will come off. Brandon Park's going to be the control truck. We do have a fast repair. That's the beauty of it. You got to have a fast repair. So, it was a very good, clean race in there in the first half of that. And like I said, a minor little hiccup there. It looks like Divers gave him a little too much of a bump. Rick Kelly just kind of flailed it off, and unfortunately there's trucks there, and no biggie. So, I'll take it. Because I got a feeling that IndyCar race coming up next at Michigan ain't going to be all roses. All right, pace car's coming in. Brandon Parks will be able to go whenever he chooses to go. Shout out Pool House here tonight, man, at Talladega. Brandon Parks looking for that perfect shift point. Where does he want to take off? And it looks like he's ready to take off right now. Brandon Parks off to the races. Good start there. Divers jumps in right behind him. We're side by side going across the start-finish line. Everybody should be ready to go. Single filing them back out all the way through. Billy Van Meter down on the bottom side. Andrew up in the middle lane right now. Good run there from everybody who may have took 4 or 5 tires. So we'll have some blacks that need to be clear. We took care of that. We're back out front. Joshua Divers, your leader, trying to find his teammate. Brandon Parks right now currently sitting right behind Billy Van Meter. Back up to the front. Good push right there. Van Meter all over the backside of Divers. Divers at the bottom going to have to let him back up. Van Meter does. Andrew in the middle right now. Michael on the high side, 3 wide with 13 laps left to go here at Dega. Ants in the pants coming to life. Andrew able to drop right back down there in front of Joshua. Bottom line's going to have some momentum, but here comes the high side. Rafe and Anthony Monroe pushing hard up there in lane number 3. Tons of momentum. You got a lot of Capsule with Time LLC.com trucks working their way up there. The 18 of Rafe. Joshua Divers, he's your leader, getting pushed by the 23. Andrew back there in the 3. Joshua Michael in the top 5. Cole Howard in the 52 tonight. He's working his way back into the top, number 10. He's got that 52 rolling. He's getting closer and closer to the top 5. He's up 11 spots tonight. Cole Howard rolling here in the 52. Jose's Authentic Mexican Restaurant on the side of that. Make sure you stop in there and say hola next time you're in there. Let them know Cole Howard sent you. Michael right now, right behind him. 12 laps left to go here at Dega. Couple guys up there stranded. The 82 maybe trying to work with his former teammate. They all have the capsule of time on the side of their trucks there. Sponsored drivers and team drivers. Ready to go. Joshua Divers in the Chaos Motorsports 1-2 right now. Andrew doing the same thing in the 31. Going into the lane number 3, and he's hoping maybe somebody's going to go with him. Looks like Monroe going to stay right in the middle there and get a good side suck from both trucks. Both lanes rolling here at Dega. All three right now getting ready to go to the start-finish line, but it's Joshua and Divers out front right now getting a great push from his teammate in that Monster Energy 15. Oh, Van Meter with a big move there, back up to the front. Whole field lines up, checks out right now. 3 wide, Anthony Monroe on the high side. Reagan Smolden working their way back here. Rick Kelly, Parks, and Beavers. Andrew. There's Anthony back there also trying to find something. Billy Van Meter right now in the middle. Michael on the high side in the 33. Jake's Performance on the side of that truck. Billy Van Meter trying to work his way back up there with his teammate. The 82 of Anthony Monroe up into the walls, losing power. Anthony Monroe up into the wall, sparks flying. John G. Right now, he's in the mix, getting pushed by the 18, the Nitro Fish of John G. back in action tonight. You love to see it. As he's trying to make a push to the top 5, he's in the number 7 spot. But it's Cole Howard up 11. With 10 laps left to go at Dega, buckle your fucking seatbelt, boys. Joshua Divers out front. Andrew in the 2. Billy Van Meter in the 3. Michael in the 4 right now. As we inch closer and closer to the end of this one right now. But right now, it's Joshua Divers out front getting pushed by the 15. The Monster Energy of Andrew Irwin. Billy Van Meter in that number 3 spot. He's controlling the high line. The 33 of Michael Barea right behind him. Joshua, and there's Cole Howard in the mix. So your top 7 or 8 guys all within just an inch apart from each other. What a race we got going here. Anthony Monroe there in the middle. He's able to slide out of that. Lane number 2 is rolling. John G on the bottom. The 31 right now is falling back to the number 10 spot. A lot of movement here. Tons of laps left as the 82 and Anthony Monroe make contact with the 23. 23 up on the high side. Anthony with not too much paint left up there. As that 23. Whoa, what a move right there from the 18. Able to get right up there in behind his teammate as they try to get the high lane working right now. Joshua Divers, still your leader out front, not missing anything. Getting a great push from the 15. And he's got his teammate, the Chaos Motorsports number 5 driver, Joshua Marley, back there also. But power moves here tonight. All across the board. The 18 falling back and gets real close to the 23 in there. Billy Van Meter, the 31, moving that capsule with time truck up to the front with 8 laps left to go. This has gone down as one of the best Talladega races we've had so far. Not to jinx it. As you see Cole Howard, he's up 15 spots to the lead. Cole Howard goes. Closing the gap to 33 of Michael Moran, turning it on. Joshua Divers down to the 3 spot. Anthony Monroe going to the high side and a move right there. Trying to get up there and close that high line. Divers knew he had to do something. 3 lines looking to open up. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Oh, and we got a big one. And we got a big one here. Looks like it's going to be, if I wind it back here, it's pretty close. I'm going to take another look here. And oh, yeah, it just drives right up into him here. We're going to take a look here. It looks like it was on the 18 truck here as we got the birds flying around. Let's boo them. Yeah, it goes right up in there and tags old Van Meter here. So we'll rewind it back here for everybody at home who's want to go curious here. The 18 driver, Broken Axle Motorsports, gets right up into him there and whoop, loops him around. That's a tough break. All right, that was on the 18 of Rafe getting into the backside of the 23. One of the night. Tail end of the field, and that's how that one's going to happen. The tough break there tonight, man. Torn up race cars all across the track. Race car 3 and 4, Cole Howard letting them know with 6 laps left to go here. Pit strategy going to come down to the wire. Oh, yeah. Yep, 100%, dude. All right, Cole Howard, Michael, Divers, Andrew, Anthony Monroe, Joshua, John G., and Billy Van Meter. Because he's going to have to come in and get that truck repaired. That thing is tore up. But yeah, big thanks again to everybody for making it possible out here tonight. We're back to action. Cole Howard into 52. He's your leader. Michael there right behind him. Joshua Divers, Andrew, and Anthony Monroe. Joshua Smolden, John G. going to go ahead and come down pit road here. He's going to get some service in that nitro fish. Billy Van Meter, maybe he does have a fast repair. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look here as that brings out caution number 2 here tonight at Dega. And it didn't take out the whole field, but it took out a few guys here. And yep, thank God he had a fast repair there. So 23 able to get back out there and get it rolling here. Hopefully the same for some of these other guys. They're able to use their fast repair if they haven't already. John G. looks like a clean truck. Rick Kelly looks like a clean truck. And Brandon Parks, he's going to be coming out in a clean truck. So a lot of these guys, pretty clean. Going to have some new tires on there. It's going to be interesting here as we go green next time by here. So we'll light them up. We'll see what's going to happen. But Cole Howard, the man out front right now in the 52, Jose's Authentic Mexican Restaurant. Pulling up the sleeves and getting it down to business tonight. Big thanks again to everybody hanging out and watching us on the Twitch, man. We appreciate you out there. Thank you guys so much for watching this race and making this possible. So, your big mover, the Cole Howard. Getting it done here tonight as he moves it. Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, we got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead and get him in the spots, boys. Get him in the spots. Get him in there, get him in there, get him in there. All right. Get them in there. Let's get it rolling. Here we go. Michael, Joshua, Andrew. All the boys ready to go here tonight. We got a bunch back up. 5 laps to go. Everybody's out of the pits. Everybody got the service that they needed. Cole Howard, your leader. In that 52. 33 of Michael Barra. Back there in that number 2 spot. Joshua Divers in the 3. Andrew and Anthony Monroe in the top 5 right now. All right, let's see what we got. Restarts on Cole. He'll go when he's ready. 5-lap shootout at Dega. All right, green flag out. Here we go. Good start there from all the drivers. Everybody kind of stayed where they needed to be. Locking them in. Divers getting involved early there. He's up into the wall, and huge mistake made there. A lot of these drivers up front there have to look at that restart there. Not sure what happened with him, but he fell way back. Capping up off to everybody. Cole Howard, your leader. Michael there. Andrew into 3. Anthony Monroe now in the number 4 spot. Right now, your top 3 are rolling single file right now. Adam Herr put a big power move on right there, right in front of the 23. 4 laps left to go. Cole Howard, your leader. Anthony Monroe back here in the 4. The 15 of Andrew in the top 3. Right now, the 23 pushing that 5. Trying to get him somewhere, something quick. The 203 blinking hard on the outside. He's able to get that line moving. Adam Herr trying to find something up there also. 3 wide, Anthony Monroe in the middle of that 82 backwoods vacation. He's got Van Meter down below him. There's the FMS of Chris Beavers. Anybody's race right now. 3 laps left to go, 3 lines of traffic. Whose line's going to be moving? Middle line looks good right now. The high line, though, has got 2 teammates up there. They're going to have the momentum coming out of 4. We'll see if they can get it to stick. Chris Beaver's looking to go up there and grab that momentum. But it's Cole Howard, your leader in the 52, getting pushed by Michael Morea in that number 2 spot. Andrew back there in the 3, the 203 of Justin Smolden. Also in the mix with 2 laps left to go here at Dega. Anybody's race. Anthony Monroe in that leading side, working his way up there, trying to find something. 77. 3rd truck back on the 2nd row. Here comes the 3 lines you're going to look for right here. Who's going to go who? Anthony Monroe left out to dry. Good push right there from Van Meter. Looks like Van Meter's going to stick right behind him here and try to give him a push. Get him a snag. They're up into the wall. They're hanging on. Bumping and grinding. The snag back right there as they got tagged around. Billy Van Meter getting tagged up with the 82. As they go around this time by. White flag out this time by John G into the number 4 spot, but Cole Howard still leading the pack. White flag out this time by. Anything can happen. Cole Howard, the man out front. Michael in the 2, Andrew in the 3. Watch that high line. The high line is a moving. Oh, John G gets turned. Big wreck in the back. A lot of trucks took it out. Cole Howard, still the man out front. Billy Van Meter with a good push back there. Big mess of trucks back there. Your front 8 still rolling. Cole Howard, right now, in the mix, trying to bring home the win. Billy Van Meter goes into the middle, tries to get a side suck. Nothing there. It's going to come down to the wire. Cole Howard, the man out front. Can he hang on? 4 wide, 3 wide, bang in the big in the middle. Cole Howard, Anthony, whoa, there's Adam and Andrew, your top 3. My, oh my. Oh my, top 3 start finish line. Cole Howard, Adam, her, and Andrew. Man, that was a frickin' race there at the end. Good stuff, boys. Top 3 start finish line. Woo. Let's go back and take a look here at what happened. Go back here and take a look right here. Oh, man, they get all bunched up right here. We take a look right here. Everybody gets tangled up. The 203 gets down there, gets into the back of Cole Howard. Cole gets loose. Gets hit right up into the 33, and oh, man. Oh, man. That right there, wow, what a finish. That was incredible. Some of the trucks back in the back that didn't even make it that far. We got to go back here and take a look at what happened to some of these guys that were farther back, involved in an accident prior to this happening. I believe it was, let's see here. May have been a little bit further back here as we work our way around here. Man, that was a crazy finish. This right here. So we look right here. Looks like John G comes up just a little bit here in front of the 82. He wasn't clear. He thought maybe he was clear. He comes up, gets touched there. But John G was not clear when he came up there, unfortunately, and that was what caused that. And then, well, the rest is history. So, man, oh, man, what a finish here tonight. But your race winner, Cole Howard, going to bring it around here tonight. So, great stuff here. Cole Howard, your race winner right there out of Wisconsin. Adam Hurd there in the 2, and Andrew in the top 3 here tonight. We'll start off with Andrew. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight out of Pennsylvania. Andrew, you got a copy?
Yeah, you got me?
Yeah, we got you, man. What a finish to this race here tonight. We had 2 cautions here. We may have had a 3rd one there if it wasn't the white flag. But a way to finish it at Dega. I don't think anybody would have asked for anything differently. Cars flipping across the start-finish line is what everybody was here to watch, I guess. So, great run out there tonight, man. Break down your run here at Dega.
Yeah, just super happy with my run. I qualified 3rd, ran up front the entire time, managed to lead a few laps. Led him into the pits there earlier and took a little too long with the stop, so I ended up 4th and seemed to try and battle from 4th the rest of the way and caught a nice draft. I was catching a nice draft coming out of 4 every time. I caught a nice draft, decided to shoot low. Can't wait to rewatch that finish because I think we went like, 8, 9 wide. But, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a phenomenal finish, man. Great work again. And who do you want to thank tonight, Andrew?
Not just you. I appreciate this league. I love showing up every week, have fun, and look forward to next week.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate you showing up week in and week out. We appreciate you. There you have it. Andrew, top 3 here tonight. Good work, bud. All right, we'll head over now to our second place driver, Adam Michigan. He races in the Next Level Racer Camp. Adam, hurry, you got a copy.
Yeah, Nighthawk, I got you.
Man, what a run, up 6 spots where you qualified out there tonight, man. Bringing home P2 at Dega. And everybody's truck's got something wrong with it. But, man, did you expect to finish second there? How it was coming to the start-finish, man? Break down your race here tonight.
Oh, me and Brandon tried staying in the back for most of the night. We wanted to just try and stay out of the wrecks, save fuel, and make it all the way to the end. But it just got crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely did get crazy, but it was mayhem back there in the back. So, awesome work again tonight and bringing it home in the P2 for Next Level Racers. And who would you like to thank tonight, Adam?
I'd like to thank you for putting these awesome races on week in and week out. Brandon Parks, my boss over at Next Level Racers. All the guys over at Choice Inc. And I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with my stuff late at night.
Absolutely. You got to allow it to happen. There you go. Adam Herr getting it done here tonight. P2 for Next Level Racers. Good stuff, bud. All right, went over now to your race winner out of Wisconsin in the Jose's Authentic Mexican Restaurant 52. Cole, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, that truck looks good out there tonight. It was a rolling early, but then you got it figured out here. After that second caution, you guys really look strong. Up 15 spots from where you qualified. Damn near started dead last, if not completely dead last, and come back all the way to win it. It tells you qualifying don't mean shit at super speedways. But, man, break down your race here tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely fun driving through the field, drafting with all these guys. There's a lot of 3-wide racing for the 5th lap, but it is all fun. And then come to that last lap, man, all them guys split on me, and I lost my draft, and another truck come ripping in behind me and squared me up and shot me into the 33 truck, which is, it happens, but I always hate to see a race end with cars in the air. But we're happy with the win, and we'll try to do it in the IndyCar.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. The drivers may not like seeing the race end with cars in the air, but the chat definitely loves seeing the cars flying in the air at the start-finish line. So that's what brings out these boys and girls. They love seeing them cars fly around at Talladega. But great run again out here tonight, Cole. Congrats again on the big win. And who do you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I'm happy these are fake trucks, first of all. But Jose's Authentic Mexican Restaurant, Napa, CV Designs, Choice Inc. Sports, and yourself, and 203 for putting it on.
Awesome work. There you have it. Cole Howard picking up the big win here tonight at Talladega. Adam Hearn, the 2, and Andrew round out your top 3. Great run, boys.